Welcome back to Motor Mania, the ultimate destination for car lovers, speed freaks, and machine enthusiasts. Today, we dive into a performance beast that refuses to compromise. The 2026 BMW M2. The moment this car rolled onto the scene, it sent shockwaves through the automotive world. And it's easy to see why. The 2026 BMW M2 represents the last of a dying breed. A pure, driver-focused sports coupe with a manual transmission, rear-wheel drive, and absolutely no intention of going quietly into the electrified night. So buckle up, because what you're about to see and hear will ignite the motorhead in you like never before. Let's talk about what makes the 2026 BMW M2 so special. First, the design. The styling has evolved just enough to be aggressive without losing its unmistakable M identity. The front end is bold and muscular with sharper LED lighting, a wide kidney grille that thankfully avoids the oversized trend, and aggressive air intakes that scream performance. From the side, the flared fenders, coupe, roofline, and aerodynamic mirrors hint at the power lurking within. And from the rear, a quad exhaust setup, carbon fiber diffuser, and a subtly integrated lip spoiler complete the look. It's compact, but it's got presence. Every line and curve on this car has a purpose to cut through the air, to grip the tarmac, and to demand attention. Under the hood is where the real magic happens. The 2026 M2 is powered by a twin turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six engine, borrowed from its bigger M brothers, but tuned specifically for this smaller, lighter platform. This powerhouse produces a thrilling 473 horsepower and 406 pounds-ft of torque in the standard version. But a rumored M2 CS version is expected to crank out over 500 horsepower. What makes it even more exciting is the choice between a 6-speed manual transmission or an 8-speed automatic, giving purists and modern enthusiasts exactly what they want. Rear-wheel drive is standard, and it's glorious, enabling perfect power delivery, playful oversteer, and raw engagement that you just don't get in all-wheel drive setups. This car was built to be driven, not just cruised up performance-wise. The 2026 BMW M2 absolutely delivers. It rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 4 seconds with the manual, and even quicker with the automatic. Top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, but with the optional M-Drivers package, that limit is raised to 177 miles per hour. The chassis has been stiffened, suspension reworked, and the steering fine-tuned to offer razor-sharp handling, minimal body roll, and maximum fun. BMW has added adaptive dampers, wider tracks, and larger brakes to ensure that every corner is an invitation, not a challenge. Whether you're attacking a winding mountain road or carving up your favorite track, the M2 responds like a predator hunting prey. But this isn't just about speed. The 2026 M2 is surprisingly refined when it needs to be. The ride, while firm, is still comfortable enough for daily driving. Switch to comfort mode, and it calms down just enough to be civilized without losing its edge. The engine note is intoxicating, loud and aggressive when you push it, but quieter when you're cruising. It's the kind of car that talks to you, growling when you want it to, and purring when you need it to blend in. Step inside the cabin, and you're greeted with a driver-centric interior that blends modern tech with classic performance cues. The latest BMW iDrive 9 system is featured prominently, running on a curved display that merges the digital gauge cluster and the infotainment touchscreen into one sleek unit. The graphics are crisp, the interface is fast, and the system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. M-specific graphics and telemetry add to the sporty feel, while real-time data like G-forces, tire pressures, and lap timers keep enthusiasts engaged. The materials are premium throughout Alcantara, leather, carbon fiber. Everything feels high quality and thoughtfully placed. The new M Sport seats offer exceptional bolstering and comfort. Whether you're on a long trip or taking high corners, rear seats are there, but best suited for short trips or small passengers. Cargo space is decent for a coupe, making this car somewhat practical despite its track-ready performance. You can fit a couple of weekend bags in the trunk, and there's a surprising amount of small storage throughout the cabin. This car was clearly designed with the enthusiast in mind, but without forgetting the occasional real-world need. Safety and driver assistance features haven't been ignored either. The 2026 M2 comes equipped with forward collision warning, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and adaptive cruise control. While some may say these features are unnecessary in a performance car, it's good to know that the M2 can keep you safe without interfering with the driving experience. BMW allows drivers to disable or customize many of these systems, ensuring that nothing gets in the way when it's time to unleash the beast. Now, let's talk pricing. The 2026 BMW M2 starts around $63,000 USD, but depending on how you spec it, especially if you add carbon ceramic brakes, M-carbon package, or upgraded sound systems, it can easily climb past the $75,000 mark. Is it worth it? For those who value pure driving engagement, performance pedigree, and timeless style, the answer is a resounding yes. You're not just buying a car, you're buying an experience, a legacy, a piece of automotive culture that's quickly becoming rare. BMW knows what it has with the M2. In a world moving toward electrification, automation, and quiet refinement, the M2 stands defiant, loud, engaging, and unapologetically analog in all the right ways. It connects you to the road like few modern cars can. It demands your attention, rewards your skill, and reminds you of why we fell in love with driving in the first place. This isn't just the last great M car. It might be the last of its kind, period. So, whether you're a BMW loyalist, a performance junkie, or just someone who appreciates a well-engineered machine, the 2026 M2 deserves a spot on your radar. It's raw, it's real, and it's ready to write the next chapter in BMW's M legacy. And if you're lucky enough to get behind the wheel, just know you're holding onto a piece of history. Thanks for watching Motor Mania. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the 2026 BMW M2, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more high-octane reviews, and let us know in the comments, would you choose the manual or automatic? Until next time, keep the engine revving and the passion alive.